I wanted to be a singer growing up.
Growing up, I always wanted to be a baseball player.
I wanted to be a veterinarian.
I legitimately remember saying, famous.
My family was completely against it.
You have to have the mindset that you want to be better than the next person.
And this is Wannabe.
I'm Topheroriel, and this is Wannabe. I'm an art director for a gaming company who holds a lot of events and tournaments. Parents said when I was really young, I was just very enamored about the idea of being a UPS delivery man. Just because I get to deliver stuff to other people and sometimes I'll be happy about it. At one point, I thought I wanted to be an architect like my dad. It wasn't until I started in high school and I wanted to be more an artist than anything. I think it started with music. I'm Filipino, so there's just a lot of music in the household. Music is a huge part in my creative process. What kind of got me into the more design route was when I started designing or taking photos of other bands and then also designing posters. The first magazine was this alternative rock magazine in the Philippines, and I shot with a pop rock indie band. When they had their album announcement, they used one of my photos that I just shot with them at some show. It was this full panel of my photo. And the first camera that I got to use creatively was actually a camera we built in high school out of a shoebox that was the form of a pinhole camera. The pinhole camera basically used darkroom film photography techniques. With my current career, I kind of just fell into a position where I could be creative, but also deals with working in the gaming sphere in the gaming industry. Gaming right now in pop culture is, I feel still young and there's a lot of uncharted territory. When I have a creative day, it's more Photoshop editing. I try to make it more tutorial based, pretty much talking about what I'm doing and why it's effective for the photo. What I like to do on stream is a lot of single player RPG storyline stuff. A lot of games where I can just kind of dive deep into the narrative. Playing sports video games is a lot different because it's a lot more competitive, so there's a different type of mindset. Usually now video games are all right, I'm gonna kick back, relax. Sports is a lot different because you're there all right, I'm gonna pick my team, I'm gonna know what play I'm gonna do, and then the objective is just to win. The objective is just be victorious against their opponent. One piece of advice I'd probably want to give people who are looking to be more creative is just be patient. It's a lot about patience. Honestly, there's a hustle aspect of networking and shaking the right hands to get up higher in your career, but a lot of creativity deals with team-based work, so you gotta be patient with yourself, patient with other team members, and just making sure you're all working together and being on the same page.